Hello everyone, happy Friday, and welcome back to our channel For the Love of Heat. I'm Sarah, and behind me is always the lovely Corey.
Behind you?
Oh, excuse me, behind the camera is always the lovely Corey. So, let's take a look at what I'm doing. I'm cooking up something here. So we have our jalapeños, and some of them are in a different ripening stage, and we love that. I love the color of them, they're beautiful. And we got some banana peppers, and had to throw a couple of them away because they went bad really quick, and we just got a whole bunch of these. So
that happens.
So who's afraid of canning? I am. I've done it before with strawberry jam, and I haven't done it since. I used to make strawberry jam all the time. But today we are making pickled jalapeno. So I don't know about you, but I'm tired of paying that $5 to $7 price for a little jar of hot, spicy jalapenos. So,
not to mention, the flavor is so different.
Yeah.
It's not just about the price.
Right. This is true. So we are trying to combine our flavors and our spicy love to these jalapenos. So let's talk about what I did down here. So I have about 10 jalapenos that I went and already chopped up because I didn't want you guys to endure that pain. So, and then we had 4 banana peppers, but we went ahead, I had to throw away 2 of them, and so we only have 2 of them here. So some of them I had to cut in half because they were just, the rings were too big for the jar.
One time we should do them with just those, because they have an amazing flavor.
Yes. So I'm gonna try one here. Oh yeah, yum. Oh, a little bit of a spice, a little bit. So I'm just going to trim a couple of these just because they're going to be too big for the jar. So we're going to throw all these into, hopefully it'll fit into one jar.
We have different jars.
And I've got 3 larger garlic, and I got 1 small one and 3 tiny tinies. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all of these into the jar. We got our Sam's seasoning from Pepper Poppy, and this is what we had on hand, was apple cider vinegar. You can either use regular vinegar, or you can use white vinegar, or you can use apple cider vinegar. So whatever you have on hand. So over here I've already got my jar boiled, and you need to boil these for at least 10 minutes. So I'm letting these continue to soak in that hot boiling water. So you don't pull it out until you are ready to put it all together. So in this, let me get my, sorry, I need my hat. So in this pan is going to go your vinegar, your water, and it is a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm going to do, and it might be too much for the jar I'm using, and that's okay because we can just toss it. So we're going to go ahead and put our 1.5 cups.
You're going to need a bigger jar.
I might need another jar, and if so, we'll just put 1 jar together. So here is 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. And we don't put any of the spices or anything like that in there. We're just adding in the vinegar and the water. So, and we're just going to add in our 1.5 cups of water.
Do you sterilize the peppers too?
No, I pre-washed everything. So that is not necessary. At least all the videos that I watched, just to make sure I was giving you guys adequate information. This is what I got. So, because I've never done any canning of anything like this before, so this is all new to me as well. So we're gonna get this up here boiling. We want to bring that to a full-on boil. Let's go left to rear. Okay. So we want to make sure we bring that to a full-on boil. Now, with this hot jar, always use tongs, okay? Because that water is going to be absolutely too hot for the touch. So we want to bring this out here, just like so. You can leave the lid in until you're totally done. Bring the sterilized jar out. And yes, it is an old spaghetti jar. Don't give me any crap about that. So now what we do is we just put everything in the jar. This is a really, really simple, and we can add in the garlic as we go as well. And we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of Sam's seasoning. So we're just going to pack this jar. Because the jar is cleaned, it's sanitized, it's sterilized. We're good. And I think Corey was absolutely right. I think we might need...
I just split it in half.
Yeah, I'll probably just split it in half. We'll just get as much in here as we can. We're going to get some more garlic in here. We've got plenty. Let's get our teaspoons. Let's get our teaspoons. Sorry, I said tablespoons.
I like tablespoons.
Yeah, I bet you do. We're going to do 2 teaspoons.
They're never actually hot, the rings.
Yeah.
They say hot, but...
We're going to do 2 teaspoons of seasoning. And these can actually, once that comes up to a boil... Uh-oh. I lost my flame. Here we go. Let's try this again. Interesting. And you just continue to pack it. You want to pack it pretty... You don't want to pack it too tight, but you also don't want to pack it too loose. So, and the rest of these will go into another jar. And that is looking really good. And we will do these. I will do these off camera, so you don't have to watch me go through another process of prepping the jar and all that stuff. So we're gonna give that a second to boil, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So we are up to a boil on the cider and water, and I am boiling another jar so we can finish off these, and I will not bore you with that. And another good thing that Corey brought up, apple cider vinegar is great for good gut health too. A lot of people drink this to maintain their good gut health.
Sure.
So that's an important health factor in with this as well. So this is boiling. We can turn this off, because once it starts boiling, you just boil it for a few minutes and then you can take it off. I want to make sure my handle is not warm, but let me go ahead and get my trusty little pot holder just in case I don't want to burn myself. And
I need my funnel.
All we do is we pour this in here.
The only thing I've heard is try to get above the solution.
We gotta get above the veggies.
Oof, I don't know if we're gonna have enough for that other one.
No, I'm gonna have to make some more. That's okay.
No, I know.
That's quite all right. So it looks like it uses a little less than 3 cups total. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab out, and it's already been boiling in here some more. So, but it is plenty ready. Okay, and we're going to make sure we get that sealed immediately. I don't know what is on that, but we're going to make sure that's going to be hot. So always, always, always be careful. And we're gonna tighten that down. And clean off the top here. I don't know what was on that. I already cleaned everything. That's all right. Probably some sticky left. And yes, you can use these.
You know, when those are soaking, it might be a good idea to flip them and then start for a while that way and then flip it back over so it gets everything incorporated through the whole jar.
Well, I did watch an old Southern lady. After a whole bunch of these, I went with the Southern lady's recipe because she's been doing this all her life. So that jar is super, super raging hot. So, and there you go. Look at that. Look at those bubbles. Look at all that flavor coming through.
That powder just chilling in the middle.
Yeah, we're just gonna allow this. And there you go, you guys. Yeah. How beautiful are those?
We don't make pickles, but pickled jalapeno?
I'm so excited to try these.
And they have to wait for probably a good, 3-4 weeks before you really get them affected?
Well, from Georgia lady's understanding, or Georgia gal, these are consumable right away.
Oh, sure. Everything is like that right away.
So, but this next jar, we're going to go ahead and put that jar in the cabinet. We're going to go ahead and put this jar in the cabinet as well until we need it. And the first time we pop that open, and it looks like the lid is kind of popped up. So that's perfect. That's what we want to see. Because regular canning jars, you know, you put that on and the lid pops up, and once that seal is broken, then that means bacteria can get involved. So we want to make sure it's sealed and it's pretty hot to the touch. So we're going to put this aside, and I'm going to finish this next bottle here because we're boiling another jar. Yes, like I said, they are spaghetti jars. You can use whatever jars you have on hand or that you save. I tend to save things like this and allow them to be reusable. And so this is what I have on hand. I have a little tiny canning jar, but that is not going to hold our quantity that we are pickling today. So how gorgeous is that though? Absolutely beautiful peppers, jalapenos in Pepper Poppy's seasoning.
Yeah, his devil creation of all his different plants.
And there's a lot of garlic pieces in there. So hopefully you guys got something out of that, and you can pickle your own jalapenos. Simple, easy, and I chose the easiest recipe for you guys. So we're gonna give this a shot, and I'm excited to see how they turn out. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and get out there and pickle your own jalapenos. Have a great day. Bye.